Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second varsity contest of the night here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network at Trinidad State College Gymnasium. We're here at Jim Tupal Court for what looks to be a pretty fast-paced, running and gunning kind of experience here tonight between the Centennial Rams and the Kim Branson Mustangs. Looks like based on jersey color, the Kim Mustangs are wearing their home whites and the Centennial Rams wearing their road blacks. But on the scoreboard, the Mustangs are in the visitor position and Centennial's on the home position. Really doesn't matter. We're at a neutral site anyway. Should be a lot of fun. I'm joined here today in the booth by Tate Baker, the producer, the man switching camera angles on the ones and twos. Riggin Mosman is your main camera operator tonight, and down below us on the floor is Chase Winner with the slash cam, bringing player reactions to you. It should be a lot of fun. Now, we did not do official starting lineups as far as announcing them, so we will do our best to get you player numbers and recognition as the game continues. Looks like we got Coulter Cranston and number 32, Sam Aguilera, tipping it off. Controlled by the Mustangs. Brock Doherty with it here. Now Trotter Watkins, top of the key. Centennial in a man-to-man defense. David Gomez drives to the quarter, and he drugged that pivot foot. Quick turnover by the freshman Mustang. Here comes Centennial. That is number 2, Zach Waquez. Getting it back into number 32, Aguilera. A little extra step by Aguilera. Mustangs got it here just a few seconds into the game. Full court press by Centennial. Cam Rosas with it now, finds Brock Doherty. Kicks it out to Dave Gomez. 3-ball is on the way, way too strong. Aguilera with the rebound. Aguilera averages 10.5 rebounds a game. Run and gun, that was number 10, almost had it. Nice athletic play and dish to his teammate. Number 14. I'm sorry, that's 44. Martin Navarro. Cranston with it. Rosas now. Gomez drive and kick out to Rosas. He's going to drive baseline, little floater, and we are tied at 2. That's Vigil with it. Aguilera blocked into next week by Coulter Cranston. We are tied at 2, 6.5 to go here in this fast-paced game. That was Waquez. Kicks it out to Vigil. Vigil's shot is up just a skosh long. Aguilera with the board. Number 44, got to remember names here. That was Navarro. His shot short. Gomez comes up with it as he works the ball down the floor. Coulter Cranston fouled from behind on the shot attempt. He's going to the line. And that foul is going to be on senior Devon Vigil, his first of the game. Vigil's the leading scorer for Centennial. He averages 16.3 points a game, shooting 47% from the field. Coulter Cranston at the line for his first attempt. Missing on his first. Coulter averages about 10.5 points a game. Missing on his second, but he ends up with his own rebound. Finds Brock Doherty. Back out to Trotter Watkins. David Gomez, quick ball movement. Ends up back in the hands of Brock Doherty. The senior puts up the shot a little too long. They're going to say last touched by number 44, Navarro. Cam Rosas with the substitution here for Centennial. That's number 15, Michael Gonzalez, in the game. Brock Doherty, right wing, tries to get it into Cranston, and he does. Turnaround jumper, no good. Aguilera with the board. That's Jaquez, drives and dishes to Vigil. No look pass into Aguilera, that was pretty. Gomez with a hand on it, almost flicks it back up into the wiring behind the shot clock. Jaquez to inbounds. Finds a cutting Navarro, no good. Gomez chases it down. He bullets it up to Watkins. Watkins drives, tries to get Cranston, turns it over. Here comes Vigil. Woo, quick little move. They're going to say off the foot of Vigil. And that'll be Mustang ball. Still only a 2-2 game. Rosas with it. Both of these teams playing for district playoff position. Trotter Watkins, little jumper, no good. Aguilera with the board. He's got several already tonight and leads Centennial in rebounds. Vigil with it, nice feed to Navarro. Doesn't get the left-hand layup to go. That was a beautiful pass. Gomez with it now, coming down the right side. Drives and kicks to Watkins. Decides to not shoot. Brock Doherty's got a lane. He's going to drive right side. Got clobbered, and he'll go to the line. That's Samuel Aguilera picking up his first. He's a senior. Again, leading his team at 10.5 boards a game. He's got probably 4 already tonight. Brock Doherty gets the shooter's bounce. First one is good. Brock shoots about 70% from the line. Misses that one, gets his own rebound, put back no good. I think they're going to get Coulter Cranston. He was out of position, got him with a little body on that rebound attempt. Coulter picks up his first. Only the first team foul committed by the Mustangs. Jaquez out to Vigil. Back to Jaquez now. Trying to go inside, overshot just a little bit. Cranston came up with the steal. Rosas with it now. 3-2. Not exactly a barn burner, kind of a defensive, fast-paced game. Cranston gets the right side, a little layup to fall. 5-2 Mustang lead. Here comes Devon Vigil. That's number 15, 3-ball attempt just off the mark. That was Michael Gonzalez. Cam Rosas with it now. Trotter Watkins drives and kicks back to Rosas. He's got a lane. Fakes the dish, gets the little floater to fall. Cam Rosas has 4. And Coach Jason Mestis calling a timeout to talk things over.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. It is 7-2. Mustangs out to a quick 5-point lead here, but I expect that to change. Centennial plays a very fast-paced, very aggressive style of basketball, kind of basketball I like to watch. I expect them to work back into this game here in the next couple of possessions. Vigil with it now. Long pass over to Navarro. Here goes Jaquez, back to Navarro on the right side. Dribble, one dribble J is too long. Cranston can't quite handle the rebound, back in Centennial's hands. Jaquez with it. Centennial working their offense. Nice little dish inside. Gomez got a hand on it for the deflection and the turnover. And that one got deflected. Nice read by number 2, Zach Jaquez. He deflects it out of bounds. Jaquez going to take a little bit of a breather. This is number 11, Jose Molina, checking back into the game. He started. Molina's a junior, averages a couple of points a game. Brock Doherty trying the right side, too strong on the put back. Here comes Devon Vigil. Trotter Watkins gets a hand on it, but pulled in by Navarro. Back in the hands of Vigil, top of the key. No look pass over to number 15, Gonzalez. And they're saying Gonzalez switched pivot foots. Switched them pivot foots. I guess feet is the right word for multiple feet. Multiple, blah, blah, blah. Here we go back to it. Full court press by Centennial. Kim Mustangs break it. David Gomez, floater, no good. Loose ball in the hands of Cranston. Finds Cam Rosas. He's going to drive left side, pulls it back out. Brock Doherty with it now, goes into Cranston. Little give and go between the Mustangs. Last touch, though, by Vigil. Blocked it into the sidelines. Nice block by the senior Vigil. Rosas has the ball. Inbounds and looking to Cranston. Cranston's going to work it inside. You're going to say last touched by Aguilera. That was some good big man defense. Good job by Sam Aguilera, the senior, not to give up any space and not to foul on that play. Good footwork, good position. Cranston's going to try to work it around the other side. Doesn't quite get it to fall. Doherty has it. He's just going to try the little jumper of his own. Brock says, hey, I can knock that down. Brock's got 3 points tonight. Gonzalez with it. This is number 24, Jeremy Sandoval, first time in the game. Vigil, corner 3, I think partially blocked by Cranston. Ends up in the hands of David Gomez. Oh, he's got to be careful not to backcourt that one. Rosas has it now. Brock Doherty's going to drive into the paint. And he gets another little pull-up, J to fall. Mustangs out to an 11-2 lead here with just over a minute to play in the first quarter. 3-ball attempt, no good by Sandoval. Vigil just short, falls on the other side. They will say last touched by David Gomez of the Mustangs. That's going to be Centennial ball under their own bucket. A couple of substitutions, Navarro and Jaquez checking back in now. Vigil and Aguilera taking a breather. Watkins has it. He's going to slow it down, see where his teammates are. Not for, and that's almost a backcourt. Brock Doherty, wide open jumper, falls down. The rim is nice and big for Brock Doherty here. He's got 7 already. Another Centennial turnover due to the quick hands of the Mustangs. Cam Rosas got to get the ball across the midcourt, and he does. Kicks it out to Watkins. Good closeout by Gonzalez, not letting Watkins shoot. Watkins leads the Mustangs in three-pointers this year, and it's not even close. The freshman likes the 3. And he's pretty good at it, too. All right, here we go. Inbound right underneath us here. Rosas with it. Gomez found a cutting Rosas. 2 seconds on the clock. He's got to shoot. He gets it away. No, he just flicked it. Not time for a traditional shot. We're at the end of one, folks. 13-2 is your score. Mustangs over the Rams here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Folks, we want to draw your attention to one of our newest sponsors, Blue Ribbon Processing out of Fowler, Colorado. They can handle all of your processing needs, whether that's livestock or game. You can reach out to them. They got a great Facebook page, beautiful website, and great customer service. Just search for Blue Ribbon Processing. Connect with them. You won't be disappointed. We appreciate their sponsorship, and they're one of our newest sponsors. Just haven't put their ad together yet. We appreciate them stepping up. Couple of substitutions for the Mustangs. We got a line change. We have Will Doherty, Owen Doherty, Junior Gomez, Cooper Winter, and Tavin Watkins in for the Mustangs. Cooper Winter with a quick steal on that pass. Junior Gomez with it now, working up the left side, guarded by Molina. Cooper Winter has it. They're saying last touched by Owen Doherty. Good quick defense by the Rams. Devon Vigil checking in now for Sandoval, taking a little breather. Didn't expect Vigil to be on the bench long. Leading scorer for the Rams, averaging 16 a game. This is Molina right here. Loft pass into Gonzalez. Nice patient bucket by Michael Gonzalez, the sophomore, getting it done. And it looks like we got more full court pressure by the Rams. Will Doherty with it now, looking for help. He finds Tavin Watkins. Ends up in the hands of Owen Doherty. Tavin has it top of the key. Will Doherty with it, driving in, guarded by Gonzalez. Cooper Winter. Hands off to Will Doherty. Has a cutting Owen. Owen going in strong. He's going to get fouled on the attempt and go to the line. I think they called number 44 for the foul. That is Martin Navarro. He averages 10 points a game. It's his first foul of the night. First team foul here in the second quarter. Owen does not connect on attempt number 1. Second free throw for the Mustang senior off the mark, but Will Doherty comes up with the board. He's going to dribble back. Little jumper is good for the sophomore, Will Doherty. Mustangs up 15-4. Nice bucket by Martin Navarro. He's got 4. Junior Gomez now, more full court pressure from the Rams. Gomez is just going to push it down himself. That's one way to break a press, just dribble fast. I could never do that. I was good at walking. Cooper Winter with it. He finds Junior Gomez, dishes out to Tavin Watkins. Shot bounces off the rim. Last touched by the Mustangs. Another substitution. Here comes Aguilera back in the game. Big man in the middle for the Rams. I believe that's Jose Molina, the junior that took a seat on the bench. Vigil gonna let it fly just off the mark. I like his form though. Obviously a confident three-point shooter. He shoots 40% from beyond the arc for the year. I believe that is going to be a foul on Owen Doherty, his first of the game. And Navarro connects on his first. That's only the first free throw taken by the Rams here in the game. Line change for the Mustangs. Starters back in now. Cranston, Doherty, Rosas, Gomez, and Watkins. And Navarro 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Cam Rosas has it now. Surprisingly, no full court press by Centennial. Looks like going into kind of a man matchup zone. Rosas drives it out to Trotter Watkins. 3-ball, no good. Navarro got a hand on it. Loose ball poked away by Cranston. Brock Doherty has it now, far right side. Mustangs up 15-8 with 5.5 to go here in the second period of play. Gomez flicks it over to Watkins. Rosas with it now. Mustangs being patient. You know, I like defensively what Centennial's doing here. Trotter Watkins, 3-ball is out, in and out. Navarro with the rebound. Navarro, a senior, unfortunately with a carry. That's always so tricky. Once that hand gets on the bottom side of that basketball and dribble, they will call that carry. Cam Rosas with it now. Both these teams kind of in the same position of the Shasta seeding index, kind of moving up and down. We'll talk about that here in a minute. That pass by Doherty to Cranston, a little forced, poked away, but the Mustangs get lucky and keep it. Watkins swings it over to Gomez. Brock Doherty, turnaround jumper is away. Brock Doherty has got 9 thus far. Waquez over to, I'm sorry, this is Waquez with it now. Navarro. Here comes Gonzalez. Tries to get it into Aguilera. Good defense interior-wise by the Mustangs to poke it away. Coach Gomez wants a 30-second timeout. And we're going to take a little break right here to talk about another one of our newer sponsors, Cummings Trucking, based in Honey, Colorado. Cummings can handle all your hauling needs, whether that is livestock, dry goods, heavy equipment, or just about anything you might need. Cam also has connections with lots of local and area regional hay growers. So if you need hay to finish out the winter, to start the spring, look up Cam Cummings and he will get you connected. We appreciate his sponsorship for the rest of basketball season, plus our coverage of the Los Animas County Fair this summer on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Back to the action here. Mustangs sitting on a 10-point lead, 17-7 with 4.5 to go. Centennial kind of changing their defensive strategy, moving away from the press. More of a traditional half-court defense. Junior Gomez in the game. Looks like Cam Rosas taking a break. Watkins hands it over to Gomez. He's slowly able to find it. Gomez going to drive baseline. Finds Brock Doherty. Connects again. This is Brock Doherty's biggest offensive game of the year. And that pass behind Vigil, he wasn't ready for it. Waquez. Here comes the press. Waquez looking to apply pressure to Trotter Watkins. Brock Doherty's going to bring it across the timeline. Mustangs swing around to the left side here. Looks kind of a 2-1-2 zone defense by Centennial. Brock Doherty, the bucket is big for Brock tonight, folks. That's 13 by the Branson senior. Waquez with it now. Feeds inside to Aguilera. Nice. Oh, I wish he'd have made that because that was a pretty big man move. Here comes Junior Gomez slowing it down for his crew. David Gomez hounded in the corner. He's in trouble, and that's a turnover. Good defense by Centennial. Vigil working down on Gomez. Nice take to the rack by the senior Devon Vigil. It's his first bucket of the night. 12-point deficit now. Here comes Brock Doherty's going to give it a go, and he misses from beyond the arc, and Gomez just a little out of control, nodding his head at the ref, knowing that he committed that foul. That is going to be the first personal from David Gomez. Zach Jaquez with it now. Navarro back to, who is this, number 11, Molina. A lot of substitutions going on here. Tough to keep track of who's on the court. Molina with it now. Back to Vigil. Tries to find a cutting Navarro. Brock Doherty got a hand on it. Loose ball. Ends up eventually in the hands of David Gomez. 1-on-4. Maybe he wants to slow it down. He's going to keep working and eventually gets fouled on the floor. Sorry, got to chuckle. I like that. David says, I am going to work and work until I get a shot or a foul. That was on the foul, not on the, there's a foul on the floor. Mustangs will have it. I did not see who they called it on. Last touched by Gomez. Brock tried to get it to him. Great sportsmanship there by the big man, Sam Aguilera, helping Gomez up off the floor. You know, that was just a mature senior moment right there. That touches my heart when I see stuff like that. And I want to draw it to your attention too. So great job there by the senior. This is Molina with it now. Back to Vigil. Mustangs trying to keep him away from the three ball. And three-pointers, I contend, are tough in this gym with that college line on the floor. Here's one in the air. See, too long. It really messes with the distances that our high school athletes shoot their three ball with. Gomez driving kick to Watkins. Brock Doherty has it. He's going to drive and kick out to David Gomez, trying a three of his own. Short again, another missed three-pointer. Both teams struggling with the three ball. Nobody's hit one yet. Navarro says, I'll try. Still, both teams coming up short. Navarro with the pick. Colter Cranston almost with the steal. They are going to call that as a block on Gomez. He looked about statuesque to me. But that is a foul on David Gomez. That is his second of the game, and he is going to take a seat. That is the third team foul by the Mustangs. I'm sure if you've been following high school ball, you know there's no longer any 1-and-1 fouls. As soon as a team gets to five personal fouls in a quarter, they instantly shoot two fouls. So Tavin Watkins and Owen Doherty checking into the ball game for the Mustangs. Aguilera with it. That is Molina. High shot, rebound off the top of the backboard, just under a minute to go. Mustangs up 21-9. Watkins over to Gomez in the hands of Doherty now. Finds a cutting Owen Doherty. Kicks it out to Trotter Watkins. Three-point ace. Gets it to connect. You could just feel it in the gym. Trotter finally eaten from the table of the three ball. And comes up with a steal right there. 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. They're going to say Watkins stepped out of bounds. Another couple substitutions, last 20 seconds. Vigil taking a little break. Jaquez with the ball. Pass deflected and picked up by the Mustangs. 12 seconds to go in the game. 10 seconds now. Watkins from downtown. Another zip code. Brock Doherty there. Guess who? The senior connects with another bucket, and that brings us to the end of one. End of second quarter, half. I don't know what it is. Mustangs are up 26-9, and it's halftime.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week between 8 and 12 games for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way LARCC Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit saddlerocksolutions.com.
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 saddlerocksolutions.com for more information.
Ladies and gents, we want to take just a minute to talk to you about some cool stuff we got coming up on the LARCC Sports Network. We've been given permission by the Chassa Media folks to broadcast the 1A District 3 and 2A District 6 district playoffs that will happen next week in La Junta, Colorado on February 21st through February 24th. Now, there will be 16 total games, 4 games every day, Wednesday through Saturday, and we will have them all on the LARCC Sports Network. And our goal is to take fully staffed crews to those games. 2 adults, 4 student broadcasters for each and every game. And to make that work, we need sponsorships from you at home and from business owners in our area. You can see all the different schools that will be represented there at the tournament. Exact qualifying teams will be announced and determined early next week, Monday and Tuesday in the first round of district play. We will have those Kim Branson and probably Honey games for you in round 1, but rounds 2 and 3, we're going to have it all. And if you want to help us make that possible, reach out to us on the LARCC Sports Network Facebook page, send us a message, and we will connect you up with a sponsorship. You can do either the 1A or 2A games for $250. That would be 8 games total. Or you can do all 1A and 2A games, all 16 for $400. It's actually cheaper per game to do it that way, and that really helps us out. So thank you so much for your viewership and your sponsorship and considering sponsoring us on the LARCC Sports Network.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul. When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado. And we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
All right, folks, big thanks to the sponsor you just saw there, Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. They are one of our network-level sponsors, and they built that beautiful football field for us there in Branson, Colorado a couple of years back. So really appreciate what they do for us. A couple of upcoming games. Now you'll see, actually this past week, actually on the air right now, our sister station, our Honey broadcast crew, bringing you Del Norte at Honey basketball action right now on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. That game was originally scheduled to be played on February 10th, but due to snow, Del Norte couldn't safely get here. So they're playing right now. You can head over there after this one's over, or right now, whatever you want, on the Saddle Rock Sports Network YouTube channel. Now, the rest of this regular season, there's just one more broadcast after tonight's games, and that's Kim Branson headed to Springfield on Friday, February 16th. And then the following week, we will have district play. Now, I mentioned that earlier. The round one games of district tournament play will be played by the seed at the home gym of the higher seeded team based on the district bracket. Typically the number one, maybe the number two seeded teams in the district will get a bye, but everybody else has to play it out, and winners go on to rounds 2 and 3 in La Junta. Now the Mustangs are currently seated at position number 4 within their district, but statistically, they're at a dead virtual tie with South Baca in the state rankings, so they could easily bump up into number 3. So the Kim Mustangs might end up playing Walsh. They might end up playing La Vita in their first round matchup. That won't be determined until Friday night once regular season play ends and the final math is done. Centennial right now, if we were to play the playoffs right now, they would look to host Creed most likely in their first round matchup in their district. Now, again, every district had the right to choose how they seed their district tournaments, and they may have done it differently, but if they did it the same way our district did, then that's how it would play out. Centennial playing against Creed in round 1. All right, we got time for one more commercial break, and then we'll have the second half right here for you on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, huge shout out to a brand new super fan that just actually stepped up to us tonight, Molly and Andy Castillo, helping us out. Grandparents, a Cooper winner here on the Kim Mustangs. Brand new super fans financially helping us pay these student broadcasters. So thank you to Andy and Molly Castillo. Let's really quickly give you a scoring breakdown of what's happened thus far in the game. On the Centennial side of the ball, they've only scored 9, but I expect that to change. They are a fast-paced team. Once their defense gets clicking, once they kind of find their offensive rhythm, I expect them to claw their way back into this one. Navarro's got 4. Vigil, Gonzalez each have 2. Navarro's got 5. So that's who scored thus far. For the Mustangs, it has been pretty much the Brock Doherty show. He's hit 7 field goals and a free throw. He's got 15 already. Cam Rosas has 4. Cranston has 2. Trotter Watkins has a 3-ball, and Will Doherty also has a field goal. So let's see what the Mustangs do, if they can kind of spread out their offense, if Brock Doherty stays on his offensive tear here tonight. It is time for the third quarter here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Possession belongs to Centennial. They have the ball. Navarro with it. Now Zach Waquez. Devon Vigil, he's going to go ahead and give it a go. And he says, hey, you know what? I'm pretty good from beyond the arc. Connecting on that 3-ball. Here's more of that full court pressure by Centennial. Weak pass picked off by Vigil. Cam Rosas picked his pocket. Cranston's got it. He's going to go up for the layup and gets it to connect. Oh, and a little turnover by Vigil. Stepped inbounds after the made bucket. Tiny little mental mistake by Devon Vigil. I expect that won't happen again tonight. Cranston shot off the mark. Here comes Centennial. Molina with it. Deflected, but still in the hands of Centennial. Navarro working on the right side, skips it over to Vigil. 3-ball off the glass. Devon Vigil, second three here in the second half. Rosas has it, drives, gets it back into Cranston in the paint. Turnaround Jay falls. Coulter Cranston has a couple of buckets of his own early on here in the third. 30-15 Mustang lead, just under 7 to play in the quarter three. That's Molina. He does not connect on that one, and that's off the hands of the big man, Sam Aguilera. Cranston has it, finds a cutting Trotter Watkins, drives it, dishes it to Brock Doherty. Skip over to Dave Gomez, way long on that 3-ball attempt. Again, that three balls are difficult in this gym. You see it during the Trinidad State tournament, especially the early games each team's play here in this tournament till they get used to all those extra lines on the court. Back to it, Navarro dishes into Aguilera. Nice big man move. Oh, I wish he'd have connected there because that was good post play. Gomez driving floater, not there. Navarro with the rebound. Navarro pass deflected by Watkins. Still ends up in the hands of Zach Waquez. Quick hands of Rosas. It's a game of hot potato. Rosas crashes into the sidelines. I think we may have a substitution here in a minute. No. Rosas is saying, I'm good. Put me in, coach. Don't take me out. Good hustle by both players there. That was quite the athletic feat. Here we go, Devon Vigil gets it into Molina, right back to Vigil. Molina tries a three of his own, way short. Again, lining up farther back than he normally would with those extra lines. Navarro, big man play. Navarro's got 7. Gomez to Cranston. Cranston has it. Finds Rosas on the left side. Long 3 by Rosas is good. Navarro with it now. Aguilera put back and 1. 3-point opportunity for the senior. Let's see who they credit that foul to. That's Dave Gomez picking up a personal. I think that is 3 by the freshman, and yep, here comes the substitution. His brother, Junior Gomez, checking in now. The crowds are getting into it. Having a little fun here in Trinidad State College gym. Coach Tupal Court. Rosas bounces, no good. Molina with the board. Waquez, good ball movement by the Rams. Navarro's 3-ball not there. Good attempt and hustle by both teams. Vigil has it, top of the key. No look pass over to Waquez in the corner. 3-ball is short again, lining up probably farther back than normal. Vigil says, hey, give me a go. I'm warming up, folks. He's got 3 made 3-pointers for 11 points. Good defense by Centennial. Kind of a forced shot, and they're going to say Brock Doherty had a foot on the line. 11-point Mustang lead, 33-22, halfway through the third quarter. Navarro looking into Aguilera. He decides to pull the trigger on a three, just a skosh long. Gets his own rebounds. Put back is good. Navarro's got 9. Coach Gomez calls a 30-second timeout, wants to talk it over. It's a single-digit lead. Blue Ribbon Processing, one of our newest sponsors here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, located in Fowler, Colorado. They can handle all of your processing needs, whether it's livestock or game. They are just a fantastic organization. They have a great Facebook page, beautiful website, so you can see the various products and services they offer. Just search for them and find their contact info. You will not be disappointed. Speaking of not being disappointed, I'm not disappointed in this ball game. This is a lot of fun, folks. What was a 15-point lead is now a 9-point lead for the Mustangs, partly due to good defensive intensity by Centennial, and Centennial's offense starting to warm up. Cam Rosas being guarded by Vigil, having a little trouble, got to get it across, deflected, but into the hands of Junior Gomez. Cranston's going to drive into the paint. Pull up Jay, no good. Aguilera with the board. Chance to get within 7. Trotter Watkins comes up with the loose ball. Junior Gomez has it now. Here comes some more full court pressure. Brock Doherty with it. He's going to drive in. Gets it back out to Rosas. Just a little too much body momentum by junior Jose Molina. Gets the foul. I believe that is his first of the game. David Gomez back in the game with 3 personal fouls. The only player of either team really in foul trouble. Gomez into Brock Doherty, finds it into Cranston. Thought about it, skips it over to Watkins. Oh, it was in and out. Cranston with the big board. He gets it up and back. Cranston said, hey, Brock, you got a great first half. Now it's my turn. Zach Watkins kicks it over to Navarro. He's going to dribble drive in. 10-foot jumper not there. Cranston with another rebound. David Gomez back to his brother, Junior. Good man-to-man defense by the Rams here. Poked away by Navarro. As long as that doesn't end up in a foul. Oh, my God. Good. Getting a little excited there, huh? Navarro's shot, not there. Saved by Molina. Wow, we are kind of going full throttle here at Trinidad State College. Gomez with it now. Back to Watkins. He's going to try another 3. It's off again. Watkins shoots about 40% from the field. He's only got 1 tonight. Molina. That is 3-ball number 4 for the senior Devon Molina. Back to an 8-point game. Brock Doherty feeling the presence of Molina on him. Decides to wisely drive in. That is the second personal foul. Little body-to-body by Molina. Cranston taking a little bit of a breather. Will Doherty checking into the ballgame for the Mustangs. Junior Gomez with it. More full-court man pressure from the Rams. Doherty's going to try a 3-ball. He says, hey, I know how to do that too. Rams, Watkins drives and dishes back out to Vigil. Oh, I thought he had that. You could just sense that he's feeling the confidence right now. Here comes Junior Gomez across the timeline, hounded by Vigil. Will Doherty with it now, back to Gomez. Mustangs moving the ball. Turnaround jumper at the elbow by Gomez, no good. Poked away and eventually in the hands of a full run and gun. Devon Vigil just too strong with the left hand. But I like that drive. That was a heck of a drive. Here comes Junior Gomez. Mustangs lead back up to 11. Just under a minute to play here in the third. Junior Gomez drives and kicks. Trotter Watkins, baseline three is short. Brock Doherty off the glass. The senior says, hey, I want to win this ball game. 13-point Mustang lead. Waquez now over to Vigil. Navarro back to Vigil, just off of his toe. Tough pass from Navarro, not really manageable. Substitutions for the Rams. We got number 24 in the ball game. That's Jeremy Sandoval. Cutting Trotter Watkins. Oh my goodness, what ball movement. Brock Doherty misses his first, but gets a putback. The senior putting on a clinic. Michael Gonzalez connects from the college three-point line at the end of the third. And we got a 12-point game here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul. When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
It is start the fourth quarter, folks. It will be Mustang ball. Possession arrow in their favor, up 12 by 12, 42-30. Looks like we got the younger Mustangs back in. Akoya Bartlett first time. Will Doherty, bad pass off the toe of Tavin Watkins. Here come the Rams. Waquez trying it. Akoya Bartlett with the big board. He's going to work his way down. Finds Coulter Cranston. Cranston the only starter on the floor right now. Tavin Watkins, Owen Doherty also on the floor. Cranston's going to drive. Right hand layup, no good. Eventually in the hands of Waquez. I'm sorry, that's Michael Gonzalez. Vigil just in and out on another three-ball attempt. He's got four. That is going to be a foul on Zach Waquez. Yeah, one could have gone either way. More full court pressure from the Rams here. Will Doherty with the ball. Back to Owen. Owen picks up his dribble. They got to get across, and that's just a bad pass from the Branson senior. Michael Gonzalez hits a three of his own. That's his second three ball of the night, and he's got 8 points. Coulter Cranston getting clobbered there. Let's see who they give it to. Again, that's on Zach Waquez. I believe that's his second personal foul. And the young crew is back on the floor. Centennial took advantage. 9-point lead for the Mustangs. Called it early. I expected Centennial to warm up. And they sure have, keeping it fun here. Gomez with the poke. Vigil ends up chasing it down. He was the last one to touch it. And that will be Mustang ball. Good hustle by both squads there on that possession. Cam Rosas slowing it down. Centennial playing man-to-man defense. This is Waquez on Rosas here up high. Rosas going into trouble, gets it out to Dave Gomez. Dave Gomez driving the lane, no good. Jumper was short. Here comes Waquez. He's going to slow it down. Vigil going to pull the trigger again, just off the mark that time. Oh, and they're going to say that's number 15, Michael Gonzalez. Got him with the body on that rebound attempt. I believe that's only the first on Gonzalez, but That is the third team foul. We got 6 to play here in the game. Once we get to 5 fouls by Centennial, the Mustangs are shooting from here on out. No team fouls committed by the Mustangs yet in the fourth quarter. Cam Rosas guarded by Molina. He's going to drive and dish out to Watkins. Oh, he tried the little scoop pass. The senior Aguilera poked it away. Woo, Molina, nice move. Doesn't get it to fall, though. Rosas with it now. About 5.5 to go in the game. Mustangs up by 9. Molina, tight man defense. Brock Doherty guarded by Navarro. Thought about coming in. He gets it to Cranston. Back to Doherty. Oh, blocked from the side by Molina. I don't think he knew Molina was there. Here comes Gonzalez. Navarro over to Vigil. He thought about it. Blocked this time by Cranston. Oh, good hustle play by Vigil. Ends up in the hands of Cam Rosas. A little more patience, and that could have been a huge momentum changer for Centennial. Tried to force it a little too fast. Brock Doherty with it now. He's just going to take it to the paint. Throws it up, no good. Aguilera with the board. Quick hands of Doherty, keeping it in the Mustangs' possession. Rosas driving left sides, kicks it over to Brock. Dave Gomez. Now Trotter on the left side, finds a cutting Brock, goes into Aguilera, and he lowered his shoulder. That's an offensive foul on the senior Brock Doherty. Brock's got 24 points tonight. That's only his first personal. And now the Centennial crowd with the "you can't do that" chant after the offensive foul by Brock Doherty. Gonzalez back to Jaquez, guarded by Rosas. Quick hands, bodies on the floor. That'll be a jump ball. Arrow is pointed Centennial way. Folks, this is fun. If you are a basketball fan, this is great stuff. High energy. One team out to a faster start than the other, but the other one not quitting one bit. Aguilera, nice big man hustle, saves it into the bleachers. Molina, three-point shot, no good. Gomez hustling, but it's in the hands of Aguilera. Centennial with another shot here. He kept the pivot foot on the ground. That's Gonzalez. Again, they didn't leave the ground. No travel call. Good body awareness. Poked away by the quick hands of Cam Rosas. That's still Centennial ball. This is zip, 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 zip. Our main camera person, Riggin Mosman, is getting a little exercise. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Having fun. Here we go, back to it. This is Jaquez, drives and kicks it. Back out to Molina, way short on that three ball. Cam Rosas, guarded by Jaquez. Rosas just driving into the body of Zach Jaquez. Jaquez picks up personal foul number 3. Tell you what, though, Rosas has to be careful not to lower the shoulder and pick up an offensive foul there. But timeout taken by one of the coaches. We'll take a timeout of our own. Another one we want to feature and remind you guys of their sponsorship is Cummings Trucking. Cam's located right there in Honey, Colorado. And not only can he haul pretty much anything you need hauled, be it livestock, dry goods, heavy equipment, or machinery, he also has lots of contacts in the hay world. So we apologize for not having his contact info up there. But if you want to reach out to Cam Cummings Trucking and need some assistance from him, be it hay, be it hauling services, reach out to us on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We'll get you connected. You can also stop and talk about anybody in Honey. Cam's a great guy. He's been there forever, and everybody knows how to get in touch with Cam. So thank you, Cam Cummings Trucking, for your sponsorship of the rest of this basketball season and our summer coverage of the Los Animas County Fair. Back to it here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the contest. Mustangs still clinging to a 9-point lead, Both teams have kind of struggled these last couple possessions offensively. It's kind of been a defensive stance by both squads. Centennial still playing with passion and focus, not going away. Circus shot by Gomez falls. Dave Gomez, his first points of the night. Couldn't come at a better time. Devon Vigil drives and kicks. What a pass. But Coulter Cranston says, I'll block that. Oh, they get the Molina almost. This is so much going on. It's hard to actually call it. Brock Doherty with it now, guarded by Vigil. Finds Gomez actually to Cranston. Cranston's just going to drive to the bucket. Left-hand layup is good. Coulter Cranston, he's got 10 in the contest himself. You know, you got to be fast for those wraparound pokes. That is just, you got to have long arms and quickness. Two things I don't have. Fun stuff, a lot of action here. Vigil taking a break. I'm sorry, that was Molina. Vigil still in the game, just tried that 3-ball. Brock Doherty gets it ahead to Coulter Cranston. Cranston just pulls it back. Centennial still in man-to-man coverage. Trotter Watkins, that 3-ball attempt is not there. A little poke and a friendly hug. Brock Doherty commits his second personal foul of the contest. 2.5 to go. Mustangs up by 13. Waquez to Vigil. Devon Vigil drives and kicks to Aguilera. Back to Waquez. Put it up, put it on the ground. He's in trouble. Cam Rosas picks it up. Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know if I would agree with that foul call. He was just trying to get out of the way. Regardless, that is foul number 4, I believe, on the on the sophomore, Zach Waquez. And more importantly, that is the 15th foul of the Centennial Rams. So from here on out, Mustangs shooting 2 every time there's a foul committed. Cam Rosas first is good. It's only his first free throw attempt of the night. Cam second, up and away. Rims out, but Brock Doherty comes up with the board. Oh, a little too much on that one. Here comes Waquez. He's got 4 fouls. Got to keep the point guard in the game. Waquez with it. He's going to drive and probably dish. Oh, he had Navarro. Ball bounced out of bounds. That was the right thought. I like the slashing Navarro. Pass was just a little off the mark. Good thought by Waquez. Here's more full court man pressure from Centennial. Coulter Cranston has it. He's just going to drive baseline, tries to dish to Gomez. Deflected by Aguilera, results in a turnover. Vigil's going to try it. Just short, bounces out. They're going to say last touched by Brock Doherty. That will be Centennial ball under their own. Minute 43, 14-point Mustang lead. This game isn't over yet. Couple made 3 balls. And we're talking about a whole different strategy here. Waquez hustles it to keep it. Aguilera, he's going to drive in, dish back to Waquez. Waquez back to Vigil. He's going to give it a go. Gets it to fall. Devon Vigil has made 5 3-pointers tonight. We're back to an 11-point lead. Cam Rosas working against Waquez. Gets it across the timeline, and he just, another sort of questionable call, but they are going to say that was Devon Vigil. The referee kind of indicating that he got him with his knee. And it looks like we got a full timeout called by Centennial coach Jason Mestis. We'll take a timeout of our own.
We know life takes you many places, and Branson School Online is here to ensure you receive a quality education wherever you are. Families work with experienced, Colorado licensed teachers in small class sizes, and with flexible schedules and customized learning plans, there's no reason not to join Branson School Online today. Visit our website and press the Apply Now button to begin the quick and easy process. For more information, please visit bransonschoolonline.com or call toll-free at 888-863-7850.
All right, folks, want to remind you that we will bring the entirety of rounds 2 and 3 of the district tournament playoff next week in La Junta to you on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. You can sponsor half of those games for $250 or all of them for $400, and that helps us keep those student broadcasters paid. All right, back to the action here. Minute 10 to go here in the game. 11-point lead. And Cameron Rosas at the free throw line for the Kim Mustangs. Let's talk about playoff implications. For the Mustangs, they are currently sitting at number 4 in their district, but they're at a virtual statistical mathematical tie with South Back at number 3. If Branson comes away, Kim Branson comes away with a win tonight, they could bump into that number 3 slot. If they do, they'll likely end up playing La Vita in round 1 next Monday or Tuesday. If they stay in the number 4 slot, they'll likely host against Walsh. Both of those would be home games. Cameron Rosas connects on 2 to extend the Mustang lead to 13. Devon Vigil with it now. Kicking it over to Navarro. That's Jaquez. Corner 3, no good. Cranston almost with it. Aguilera rips it out of his hands. Devon Vigil under a minute to go. He's going to jack it, and it's good. Holy cats, that's 6 for the senior. He's got 22 points himself. Senior Brock Doherty with the ball in his hands. He knows they got a foul, and he's their best free throw shooter. They need to get it back into Rosas or Doherty's hands. Trotter Watkins behind the back shot, no good. Only 25-ish seconds to go. Vigil not giving up. I like the never say die attitude. That's 24 points for the senior. Coulter Cranston is going to go to the line. 15 to go, 8-point lead. Centennial right now, playoff-wise, is sitting number 4 in their district. If playoffs were to be played today, they would host Creed. Again, I think they would if their district determines their playoffs the way our district does. But again, that could be different. Coulter Cranston gets the front end of his trip to fall. Two for 2 on that trip to the line. Coach Gomez just telling his guys, don't foul, don't foul. 11 seconds to go. They need a shot quick. You know Vigil's going to get it off. And that's pretty much going to be the end of the ball game, folks. Your final score. The Mustangs finish on top, 51-41 in a very entertaining game. Keep it right here. We will have the Blue Ribbon Processing post-game show here in just a minute.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul. When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Welcome back to the Blue Ribbon Processing post-game show here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. It was a fun one, a very fast-paced, high-octane game with your final score 51-41, the Mustangs over the Centennial Rams. Let's give you a quick scoring breakdown. On the Rams side of the ball, Devon Vigil, the senior, got it done. 6 3-pointers in the contest. He finished with 24 points. Then Martin Navarro, also a senior, finished with 9 of his own. Michael Gonzalez finished with 8. And Sam Aguilera finished with 2 points. On the Mustang side of the ball, your Blue Ribbon Processing player of the game is going to be senior Brock Doherty, finishing with a season-high 22 points off of 9 made field goals, 1 3-pointer, and a free throw. Cameron Rosas, actually Coulter Cranston was your next highest scorer with 12 points. Cam Rosas dropped in 10 of his own. Trotter Watkins finished with 3, and Will Doherty and David Gomez each finished with a deuce. All right, ladies and gents, the story of the game was defensive intensity and composure by the Kim Branson Mustangs. They got out to a fast start, a quick lead that was as many as 15 at one point in the game, and they finished with a 10-point lead against a very aggressive, very fast-paced Centennial defense. So congratulations to both teams. We wish them the best of luck with the remainder of their regular season play and into their district tournament next week. Again, that district tournament, as we will cover all of the Kim Branson Mustang and Honey Farmer basketball that we can, especially the home games, and then rounds 2 and 3 starting Wednesday, February 21st, going through Saturday, February 24th in La Junta. We will have 4 days of basketball action for you. If you want to sponsor us, we'd love to have a conversation with you. And if you're just watching, we appreciate your viewership. Share these videos, like the videos on YouTube, share, subscribe if you would, and share those Facebook posts when they come out. That really helps us get the word out. On behalf of myself, Tate Baker, Riggin Mosman, and Chase Winter on the crew today, my name's Brad Doherty. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you.